Grace Slick, often referred to as the Chrome Nun or the Acid Queen, carved out a remarkable niche in the vibrant music landscape of the 1960s. Her journey to prominence was not just about her powerful voice and striking stage presence, it was also about her ability to navigate the complexities of a rapidly changing world. As a member of iconic bands like Jefferson Airplane, she brought a unique blend of artistry and rebellion that resonated with the counterculture movement. Slick's lyrics often reflected her personal struggles and the societal upheaval of the time, making her music deeply relatable. While she soared to fame, she also faced her own demons, battling addiction and the pressures of celebrity life. Her experiences shaped her music, infusing it with raw emotion and authenticity. The psychedelic scene was booming, but Slick's distinctive style and fearless attitude set her apart from her peers. Her contributions to rock and roll not only defined an era, but also paved the way for future generations of artists. As we explore the city that Grace Slick helped to build with her music, we uncover the layers of her story, revealing the untold truths behind her legendary status. Grace Barnett Wing was born on October 30th, 1939 in Illinois. Her early life was shaped by her father's job, which required the family to move frequently. This led her to live in several major cities, including Chicago, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. Eventually, they settled in Palo Alto, California, where Grace spent her formative years. Growing up in such diverse environments exposed her to various cultures and artistic influences, which would later play a significant role in her career. After completing high school, she pursued higher education by attending colleges in New York City and Miami. However, her academic journey was cut short when she married Gerald "Jerry" Slick in 1961. This decision marked a turning point in her life, as she transitioned from student life to the responsibilities of marriage. The experiences and changes during her early years laid the groundwork for her future as a prominent figure in the music and entertainment industry. Starting her music career in San Francisco, Grace Slick initially worked as a model, while also composing music and contributing arrangements for her then-husband Jerry's films. Their marriage ended in divorce in 1971, but during their time together, Grace was deeply involved in the music scene. In 1965, she formed a band called the Great Society. This group included her husband on drums, her brother-in-law on lead guitar, and David Miner on bass. The Great Society drew inspiration from the emerging sounds of Jefferson Airplane, which was a significant influence in the San Francisco music scene at the time. One of the band's most notable contributions was the psychedelic song White Rabbit, which Grace wrote in just an hour. This song would go on to become a classic, showcasing her talent for creating music that resonated with the counterculture movement of the 1960s. The Great Society's unique sound and Grace's powerful voice helped to establish her as a prominent figure in the music world. In 1966, Grace Slick made a significant move in her career by joining Jefferson Airplane after the departure of their lead singer. This transition came at a time when the band was evolving its sound, leaning into the psychedelic music that was becoming popular. Grace's powerful voice and unique style brought a new energy to the group. Under her influence, Jefferson Airplane released the album Surrealistic Pillow, which featured two of their most famous songs, White Rabbit and Somebody to Love. Both tracks quickly climbed the charts, becoming top 10 hits and solidifying the band's place in music history. White Rabbit, with its haunting lyrics and dreamlike quality, captured the essence of the psychedelic era, while Somebody to Love showcased Grace's vocal prowess and emotional depth. The success of these songs helped to define the sound of the 1960s and establish Jefferson Airplane as a leading force in the counterculture movement. Grace Slick's contributions to the band were not just musical, they also embodied the spirit of a generation seeking freedom and expression through art. Her presence in Jefferson Airplane marked a pivotal moment in rock music, influencing countless artists and leaving a lasting legacy. During her time with Jefferson Airplane, Grace Slick became a figure of both fame and controversy. One notable incident occurred when she performed in blackface on the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. This performance sparked significant backlash and discussions about race and representation in the entertainment industry. Slick's bold choices often pushed boundaries, reflecting the counterculture movement of the 1960s. Another defining moment came during a 1969 appearance on The Dick Cavett Show, where she became the first person to say "motherfucker" on television. This moment was shocking for many viewers and marked a turning point in how language was used in mainstream media. Slick's willingness to challenge societal norms and express herself freely contributed to her reputation as a rebellious and influential artist. Her actions not only highlighted the changing landscape of music and television, but also positioned her as a key figure in the cultural shifts of her time. After forming Jefferson Starship, following the departure of band members from Jefferson Airplane, Grace Slick achieved further success in her music career. Jefferson Starship became known for its blend of rock and pop, and Grace's powerful voice and songwriting skills played a significant role in the band's popularity. The group produced several hit songs that resonated with fans, showcasing Grace's talent and creativity. In addition to her work with Jefferson Starship, Grace embarked on a solo career that included multiple albums. Her solo projects allowed her to explore different musical styles and themes, further establishing her as a versatile artist. One of her most personal albums, titled Dreams, delved into her experiences with 12-step program meetings. This album reflected her journey and struggles, offering listeners a glimpse into her life beyond the stage. Grace's contributions to music did not go unnoticed, as she received a Grammy nomination for her work, highlighting her impact on the industry. Her ability to connect with audiences through her lyrics and performances solidified her legacy as a significant figure in rock music. Grace gave birth to her daughter, China, in 1971 with Jefferson Airplane guitarist Paul Kantner. Their relationship began in 1969 and lasted until 1975. During this time, Grace was not only a prominent figure in the music scene, but also embraced her role as a mother. The bond between Grace and Paul was significant, as they shared both a personal and professional connection, contributing to the vibrant culture of the 1960s and 1970s. After her relationship with Kantner ended, Grace married Skip Johnson in 1976. This marriage marked a new chapter in her life, as she sought stability and companionship. Grace and Skip remained together for nearly 2 decades, until their separation in 1994. Throughout her personal life, Grace navigated the challenges of relationships while maintaining her artistic identity. Her experiences as a mother and partner shaped her perspective and influenced her music, reflecting the complexities of love and family in her life. By the 1980s, Grace Slick found herself as the sole original member of Jefferson Airplane in the band known as Starship. This new group marked a significant shift in her career, as they embraced a more commercial sound that resonated with a wider audience. Starship produced several hits during this time, with We Built This City becoming one of their most recognizable songs. The track, released in 1985, captured the spirit of the era and showcased Slick's powerful vocals, which had become a hallmark of her musical identity. The success of Starship allowed Grace to continue her journey in the music industry, even as the landscape of rock and pop evolved around her. However, after a reunion tour with Jefferson Airplane in 1989, Grace decided to retire from music. This marked the end of an era for her, as she stepped away from the spotlight that had defined much of her life. Her contributions to music, particularly in the 1960s and 1970s, left a lasting impact, and her legacy continues to be celebrated by fans and musicians alike. After retiring, Grace Slick turned her attention to her long-held passion for painting. She found joy in creating animal portraits, capturing the essence and spirit of her subjects on canvas. This new chapter in her life allowed her to express herself in a different medium, showcasing her artistic talents beyond music. Grace's artwork reflects her love for animals and her unique perspective on the world. In addition to her painting, she also published an autobiography in 1998 titled Somebody to Love a Rock and Roll Memoir. This book offers a glimpse into her life as a rock star, detailing her experiences in the music industry and her journey through fame. It provides readers with insights into her thoughts and feelings during her time with Jefferson Airplane and her evolution as an artist. Through her art and writing, Grace Slick continues to inspire others, demonstrating that creativity can take many forms and that it is never too late to pursue one's passions. Grace Slick has openly shared her battles with alcohol and drugs throughout her life. She has faced multiple rehab stints, which highlight the challenges she encountered while navigating fame and personal struggle. Her experiences with addiction led to several arrests due to intoxication, marking difficult moments in her journey. Despite these challenges, she has remained a prominent public figure. Grace has used her platform to speak at various events, sharing her story and raising awareness about addiction. She has also contributed to charitable causes, notably participating in efforts related to the BP oil spill cleanup. Her commitment to these causes reflects her desire to make a positive impact even after facing her own hardships. Grace Slick's legacy is not just about her music, but also about her resilience and willingness to engage with the public on important issues. Her life story serves as a reminder of the complexities of fame and the importance of addressing personal struggles. Grace Slick enjoys interacting with fans at art gallery showings, where her vibrant personality shines through. These events allow her to connect with admirers who appreciate her artistic talents beyond her music career. Slick often shares stories about her life, her art, and her experiences in the music industry, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere for those who attend. Her passion for art is evident, and she takes pleasure in discussing her creative process and inspirations with her audience. Occasionally, she makes public appearances that highlight her unique place in pop culture. One notable event was when she spoke at the inauguration of Virgin America's first plane named Jefferson Airplane. This occasion was significant, as it celebrated both her musical legacy and the airline's tribute to the iconic band she was part of. During such events, Slick's charisma and wit captivate those present, making her interactions memorable. Her ability to engage with fans and share her journey reflects her enduring connection to the music and art worlds, showcasing her as a beloved figure who continues to inspire.